Hello, I'm Francesca, and this is the EmpathED virtual classroom. This is where you will experience what it may feel like to have a learning disability or other health impairment, so that you may better empathize with your students who are struggling in class. If you are wearing a headset, take a look around. If you're using a desktop or mobile device, use the controls available to you to look left, right, up, and down. I'll be with you throughout the experience so you may understand how I feel. Here we go.
Hey, everybody, take your seats.
This is my English class, and that's my teacher, Ms. Emmett. I have a feeling that she's going to make us do silent reading today.
I think we're going to start our day with some silent reading.
Oh no, I knew it. Silent reading is difficult for me because I process words differently, so then I have a hard time keeping up with everyone else in my class.
Open your books to page 50 and please read to page 62 in the next 10 minutes.
12 pages in 10 minutes? Sometimes it takes me 10 minutes just to get through one page.
Okay, let's get started.
We got this. When I waked, it was broad day, the weather clear, and the storm abated. The storm abated, so that the sea did not rage and swell as before. But that which surprised me most was the ship was lifted off in the night from the sand where she lay by the swelling of the tide. Okay, this may take a while because I sometimes stumble over words and lose my place and have to start all over again. The ship was lifted off in the night from the sand where she lay by the swelling of the tide and was driven up almost.
Have that 5 more minutes?
What? 5 minutes? We've only finished 2 pages and we won't be able to answer the follow-up questions correctly, which I at first mentioned, where I had been so bruised by the wave washing that we need to hurry up. Mile from the storm.
Okay, students, your 10 minutes are up. Let's talk about what we read.
Oh no, I don't feel prepared at all.
I'm going to call on people randomly. Nate, what do you think the protagonist is saying here?
What if we're called on? We could guess the answer.
Wonderful, Nate. So, Daryl, how do you think that made our protagonist feel?
I guess I'll say the protagonist.
Or we can just say we don't know.
Francesca, what happens on page 62?
Well, page 62. I couldn't get to page 62.
You didn't get to page 62? What were you doing for those 10 minutes? I'm gonna really need you to focus in, okay? All right, we'll just move on then.
So that's what it may feel like for a student with dyslexia to experience classroom exercises. It can be challenging, frustrating, and often very stressful because of the pressure of falling behind in class. I hope that by seeing the student point of view, you'll have a better understanding of dyslexia and may empathize better with your students who have dyslexia. See you next time here in the EmpathED virtual classroom.